Welcome back, gamers. I am Danny at the Nintendo K channel. I have a really special unboxing today, and this is the limited edition 30th anniversary, the Legend of Zelda Game Music Collection. Now, the franchise is celebrating its 30th anniversary. In Japan, they released this really special limited edition compilation of music from the franchise 30 year of games that is released in various systems from Nintendo. Really special piece that I want to go through with you guys. And just from the front cover, you can see this really awesome Triforce Hylian crest there. And if you notice carefully, they have this little detail on the box itself. I'll get into that a little bit once I open the package. But just suffice to say, it is a really awesome artwork piece on the back. A montage of various links from all of 30 years of the games that he's featured in. It is contained 2 discs from various games of the franchise. I'll just name a few of them. It's The Legend of Zelda, The Adventure of Link, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Four Swords Adventure, and Twilight Princess. So they ended off at Twilight Princess when they made this compilation. But I'm going to open this up, see what's inside. It looks really impressive first from the outside itself. Like I said, this is an import from Japan. And let's crack this open, let's see what's inside. So after opening it up, every Japanese soundtrack from Japan actually has this really cool spine card, and this is how they do promotional of any of the various music in the game. And you just remove it, simple as that. And right away from the packaging, you're greeted to this awesome graphic of the land of Hyrule with the various locales that we're all familiar with, and it's embossed on the box and the shiny coating on top, and it's a really smooth texture, very beautiful presentation. And you get this Hyrulean crest here, of course the logo of the soundtrack itself. And of course, if you flip to the back, you're greeted to more locales of the Hyrule Kingdom, and ending it off with the Triforce right there, right in the center. It's plain and simple, beautiful presentation, love it. So I'm going to open this up. It's onto the side. It's actually a very thick box that you're greeted with. Inside you get this really cool card, and I'm really amazed right now. It's really awesome. I'm like, wow. I knew about this when I was purchasing it, but I'm very interested to see what kind of graphics are in here. So I'm gonna leave the best for last. You're greeted to the soundtrack itself. I'm gonna move this to the side for now. And you're greeted to the actual case of the CD. Really, really beautiful. Having the Master Sword right out of the box gives you the tone of the CD itself. And of course the soundtrack, what is the soundtrack all about, is the Game Music Collection. So what it means is obviously it has the music from various Zelda games, the actual original pieces. Opening it up, you're greeted to the actual pamphlet and the Hyrulean shield here. Great looking pamphlet right there right away. And okay, the CD, if you look carefully, it has a little bit of an emboss of the Hyrulean crest here. On the second disc, up to the back, oh, this was a green disc, and same thing, has a Hyrulean crest as a presentation. And of course, a little creature in the back here from the original NES, Legend of Zelda. If you guys know who that is, let me know down in the comments. I want to hear if you guys can figure out who that is, so I'll leave that for you guys. So, now look at the actual pamphlet. I'll take it out carefully. Alright, so flipping through it very quickly, just to give you guys a glimpse. Oh, this is really nice. This is the map of Hyrule with the silhouette of Princess Zelda and Link. And it looks like this is the actual game releases of the original NES Legend of Zelda. And moving on, Adventure of Link. Obviously, I'm going by this because I can't read Japanese. I actually familiar with the games because I grew up on this franchise 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm a pretty old dude. So this is one of my favorites. A Link to the Past. So various of the portable, like Link's Awakening, DX. Obviously, I can see the from the wording there. Ocarina of Time, one of my favorite games of all time. Majora's Mask, and I also have a re-release in the Nintendo 3DS. Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD, Great, phenomenal remake of it on the Nintendo Wii U. Four Swords Adventure for the GameCube, very underrated. It's really fun if you have all the connections for the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance. That you need all that to work, so that's a recommended game there. Twilight Princess and Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. This is Spirit Tracks here and Phantom Hourglass. Skyward Sword, a very underrated game. Love the game for that, for the Nintendo Wii. This is, what is it? The sequel to A Link to the Past. I had to think for that for a second. And of course, this is Triforce Heroes for the Nintendo 3DS. And ending off here is this really cool Wheel of Time. I remember seeing this from, what is it called? The Wii game. I forgot for a second. I go back. I had to think about it. Skyward Sword. So that was where I saw that. And of course, this is the pamphlet for the game, for the actual game compilation here. All right. So moving on, we have the actual cards. This is the best piece of this compilation. And I'm already greeted up with the graphics of the latest game, Triforce Heroes. But I'm going to start from the beginning. This is the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. Up to the back, Link's Adventure of Link. This is a Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. Great game, one of my favorites of all time. Here is, I believe it's Link's Awakening. Yes, it is, now that I'm looking at it. Because I'm not, actually, this is one of my first times seeing these artwork. This is the Japanese version, obviously. In America, we have it differently. This is Ocarina of Time. One of my favorites of all time, absolutely. Majora's Mask. Oracles of Seasons and Ages. Okay. Wind Waker. Four Swords Adventure. Twilight Princess. Spirit Tracks, and this is obviously Phantom Hourglass. Skyward Sword, the one I screwed up before. And this is the most recent one that is Link Between Worlds, the sequel to A Link to the Past. Fantastic game. Ending off, Triforce Heroes. So these are the artwork cards, really high quality actually. The card stock is pretty thick, so just to let you guys know, I'm going to lay it on the table and the various pieces of the soundtrack together. Alright, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this amazing compilation from the Legend of Zelda Game Music Collection. I'm very excited to listen to the various music that's been in the franchise. And a staple of the franchise has been, you know, I'm sure you guys have memorable tunes. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this presentation, of this compilation itself. I'm very interested in what you have to say. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to Nintendo K, that always helps out a lot. And I am Danny at the Nintendo K channel. I will catch you again in the next episode.